Hello and welcome back to K-pop Conversations. My name is Simon, and today we're going to be checking out ONEWE's latest comeback, Rain to Be. For those of you new to the channel, just to let you know, what we'll do here is we're going to watch the video two times. First time without any interruption, I won't pause or anything. And the second time when we watch it, I definitely will pause at certain spots to have a conversation with all of you and share my thoughts and feelings about what I think about the music, the video production, each of the talented members of ONEWE, etc. I love a good K-pop band. ONEWE is great. With this latest comeback, I was like, wow, disclaimer, I have seen this video more than a few times already. Okay, and I watched them perform this on music shows or anything. So this is not a first time reaction. Okay, but I love the song so much. I felt it was, I should share my thoughts with all of you. Okay, but enough of me rambling on. Here's ONEWE's Rain to Be. Oh. Guy's a crooner. He's got a great voice. I don't know all their names, so forgive me if you're a ONEWE fan. When I heard this chorus, I was in love. The video is interesting, as you see. They're slowly gonna get submerged. Keep your eye out on the drummer. I think his name's Harin. I like how expressive he is when he plays. Oh, what's his name? The one who's singing. Hold on. Dongmyoung? Yeah. I had to cheat. I've got my iPhone open with their info. Love that. The guitar work is great in this song. Look at that. When I first saw this video, I was shocked. I was like, oh my god, is that CG? No, that's real water. Ah, guitar solo. Ah, that little, we'll talk about that later. That little break. Or pause, I should say. I just got goosebumps again. That's a nice shot. So, I'm a child of the 80s, and I was raised on watching MTV and rock bands. Whether it was pop rock or just rock, I appreciate a good guitar solo. I think the first time in the K-pop sound sphere where I came across a band would be Day 6. I love Day 6. Great stuff. So ONEWE's video, Rain to Be Here, is not the first video I've done for this channel. The other one was from last year. It's called Parting. It was a beautiful song. I'll link it down below in the comments, in the description box, excuse me. So I was fascinated. Okay, I love the song, but I was fascinated at the video. I'm like, so they're obviously in this dry pool, empty pool in the beginning, right? And it slowly rises with water. I'm like, what are the logistics of that? You know, how does that work? And I'll give credit to the company, which is Rainbow Bridge World, which is the company Mamamoo built. You know, and yeah, so that same day this video came out, the company released like a behind the scenes like shooting of how they shot the video. Oh, it's brutal. It's you know, I'll link it down below as well. It's because it's fascinating. So it took them all day, and it went into the late evening, like overnight. At one point there was like a drizzle of shower, like an actual. So they're outside, so it actually drizzled on them. It wasn't like heavy rainfall, so that was, you know, that didn't seem to bother them. But like, I think it was Dongmyung here. He had like his guitar with him, and like he said, this guitar is going to sacrifice itself for the video. I was like, oh my god! So that you know, they, yeah. So I don't know, like, because I was thinking, okay, so the speakers are obviously fake, because if they were real, they would have been electrocuted and they'd be dead. Okay, but like everything else, I'm like, man, you know, because you don't want instruments getting wet. So yeah, I felt bad for their instruments, really. But just the grueling shot, or shoot, excuse me, in the making of this video, like, you have to hand it to them, because at one point, like, you seem like, you know, they have to take there's several takes, and the water is rising, and like they come out of the water and they're huddled in blankets. And fun fact, just when I was preparing for this video, I had learned, so what happened in the behind the scenes video, ONEWE has a brother group called ONEUS. Okay, I like ONEUS, they're cool. I love their debut song, Valkyrie. The one guy, there's a guy from ONEUS that comes to visit them, and he brings them like chicken and pizza, fried chicken and pizza. And I just found out now, just before I start recording this, that is Dongmyung's brother, his twin brother, fraternal twin. Well, actually, no, I don't know. It didn't really say if it was a fraternal or identical twin, but yeah, it was his twin brother. So I thought that was really neat. Yeah, I know, like, if you're looking at the shot right now, the guitarist all the way on the left, I think that's Sia. That's his stage name. He's the Mangne. And I know the drummer, Harin. Yeah. I was fascinated by drummers. My favorite band growing up was a Canadian rock band called Rush. And they had the greatest drummer that ever lived, Neil Peart. So, yeah, anyway. So that's, okay. So video production side, and, you know, you hats off to their professionalism to be stuck in a pool full of water for more than a couple hours. Okay, and they're wet and they're cold. I think they shot this like in April. If we talk about the music, you know, the use of guitar is great. They're you can tell they vocally are comfortable with each other, like in the transitions. At least that's my impression anyway. And I don't know if this is a thing with Rainbow Bridge World, their company, because I would argue for Mamamoo, it's the same thing. You know, the girls have been singing together, and they have this like trust with, they rely on each other, and you could hear it in their voices as a song, their vocals transition from one to the other. I get the same impression with ONEWE. Okay, that's my impression. You could disagree with me, and that's okay. Talking about the drummer Harin, I love how expressive he is. It was the same way with that Parting song as well. So when this song came out, right, I wanted to do like a reaction immediately, but like I was really busy. So I was watching a lot of their performances on music shows, because they've been promoting the song, and it's just phenomenal. They've got great stage presence. It's such a shame because of COVID you can't have like large crowds, because if it wasn't for COVID, there'd be a live audience on those music shows right now. All right, let's watch that again. Oh, sorry, give me a second. Okay, there we go. It's such a pretty guitar opening as well. And then that bass comes in. Dun, dun, dun. I forgot his name. This guy. read the lyrics too. I mean, you got a band. It's great when a band sings about love. It's such a it's a classic trope, but it's a good one. So it's just a love song, definitely. It's got this broody tension to it, but it's not like melodramatic. I like how they started out, by the way, Dong Young and the other guy, like how their backs are to each other. I think that's a really cool visual. Here we go. That part, I remember watching this video. I was like, but I don't like to post videos on this channel where I don't enjoy the song at all. And I'll be completely honest. There's some ONEWE songs I appreciate for what they are, but I don't really vibe with it. I don't feel it, so I feel it's not. It would be disingenuous for me to post them. So I was watching this first to see if I like the song, but this part right here, 36 second mark, after Haran hits those crashes with the cymbals, boom, this chorus, I loved it. Bam. I like how the tempo accelerates, like the sense of desperate urgency that's infused into the song. I love that. Hold on. Just look at Haran, how he just smacks those drums. Right there. I think that's Sia. I think that's his name, yeah. I remember when I first saw this, I was like, oh my god. So I was like, okay, so they obviously, and I was my suspicions were confirmed when I saw the behind the scenes video. Yeah, so they had sprinklers, overhead sprinkler setup, and they just turned it on. I'm like, man. I mean, for maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes, it's okay, but this is an all-day shoot, all-night shoot as well. So it's like, oh my god, it's got to be miserable. But no, they got it done. I mean, it fits, right? I mean, they're saying about the rain, so as a metaphor. Oh, here we go. He's got great expressions. Oh, I love that part. I like this. Oh, that's gotta be so miserable. So, what people do for their craft, huh? Oh, this guitar solo right here. I don't, again, as I mentioned earlier, I don't vibe 100% to all their songs, but the ones I do like, and out of sheer respect for their showmanship, because they got great showmanship, great energy, if they were ever to tour here in America, I would go see them. Definitely. I bet it'd be a great concert. So... Oh, right there. That's such a great little musical pause. Wait, good. Right there. For an inevitable love. Na, 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 na. Oh, such a great song. This is a contender. This for me, because I always like to make a top 20 list of K-pop songs for a specific year. This is for 2021. This is a contender for being in the top 20 spot somewhere. Definitely, such a good song. Anyway, yeah. So ONEWE, check him out. Good stuff. Good stuff. Don't get me wrong. I love K-pop for the choreography and everything, but a band, talented people playing instruments and singing, that's timeless. Has a timeless appeal. Okay, well listen, thank you so much for stopping by and spending the past 16 minutes of your life with me. I appreciate your time as always, and I'll be back soon in another video. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, be good to each other. I'll catch you all later. Take care. Bye.